So I'm making this video for every woman out there that want a man. I'm about to tell you exactly how to have a man. It's really actually simple, all right? But it's like, don't none of y'all get this, okay? A man is a million times more simpler than a woman on any given day. A man don't really want a lot. But for some strange reason, it's like I see a lot of y'all say, it's hard to find a man. It's hard to find a good man. It is not. It is very basic. It's like kindergarten curriculum, okay? And so if you're a woman out there and you want a man, I'm going to tell you what to do in order to get him. And by the time this video is over, you will know exactly all the things and the traits you need to have in order to have a man, all right? First things first. Do not be like all these other girls. And when I say other girls, I mean stop copying all the other girls y'all see out here. It seems like all y'all doing the same things. When a man sees you and he gets that interpretation or impression that you are like most every other woman that's walking around here, it's going to immediately make him just look at you totally different than what you want him to look at you as. He's going to already put you in a category. He's going to say, oh, that's the type of girl that likes to think she's pretty all the time. And he's going to compare you to all the other girls. He's going to say, well, I don't want to deal with her because she probably got a lot of men. Oh, that's the girl right there who thinks it's all about her body. But I do like her behind, though. It's nice. But I already know that's the type of girl, she's into her body. I'm not going to really take her serious like that because I know she got a lot of men. He's going to say, like, he's going to really do that. Like, so what I'm saying, when I say don't be like other girls, don't be like social media girls. All right? Don't do it because it's a major turnoff when it comes down to getting a man. I mean, you might even get a man because of that, because you just are into your looks. You're into your beauty. All right? But it's not going to last long because he automatically put you in a category the moment he met you because you too conceited with your looks. All right? I'm not trying to say being pretty and being beautiful is not a good thing, okay? It is a great thing, but a man can literally spot if you taking it to the extreme or not, because that's what every girl does. You know what I mean? When you get on social media and you scrolling through, I know on my feed at least, when you scrolling through, all you really mostly see is women just like all the time, just like, you know, it's like a million of them, you know, and they all doing the same thing, taking photo shoots, doing little video, and they think that it's all about their look. And immediately we swipe away because we already know, like, nah, that ain't a wife material woman. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. All right. The next quality trait that you have to have if you want a man is you have to know how to control your emotional attitude. Okay. Too many women nowadays are quick to temper over petty stuff. All right. Just because a man tells you no doesn't mean you have to get angry. Just because a man tells you he don't want to come over today doesn't mean you have to throw a temper tantrum. Just because a man tells you he doesn't want to eat right now, like he don't want to eat when you want to eat, doesn't mean you have to argue with him and ask him why. That's going to immediately turn him off of you. All right. If you have an angry, combative attitude with his desires or his needs or his wants, and you're like arguing with him, or you're going in opposition of what he plans to do, if you're doing anything that opposes him, if you're playing defense to his offense, he's going to immediately turn off. He's not going to want to be with you because a man wants a woman who agrees with him, okay? If you don't agree with this man, then this not the man you're supposed to be with, okay? A woman who really it loves a man, she agrees with everything he says. I mean, it's just the way that's their compatibility. They match. It ain't gonna be nothing that he say that she don't agree with because that's her man. You feel me? But if you the type of woman and you trying to get a man you hear the key word trying, then it ain't gonna work because you in opposition to his desires, his needs, his wants. A man don't want a woman like that, period. All right. A man basically wants a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds bad because most women nowadays, like I said, most women nowadays are basically programmed to be combative because of the society that we live in has made it to where it's like you feel like you have a voice. But I'm telling you, you can have a voice all you want, but you're gonna have a voice by yourself. A man wants a cheerleader. A man wants somebody to agree with what he's saying, to go according to his plans, to feed into his agenda. Okay, if you doing that and you in opposition to that, he gone. He turned off. Period. All right. There's another thing that'll get you a man, okay? If you got your emotions in check, all right? If you learn how to control your emotions, you're not a ratchet chick, you're not angry, you're going to be good, okay? If you nice, kind, gentle, easy, smiley, relaxed, he own it. Peaceful, he own it. He going to be like, man, this chick he going to tell all his friends, like, bro, she is so laid back, bro. She's so nice. Man, she just was sitting in the living room on the sofa, just watching TV. She didn't say nothing about where I was going when I left out the house. I came back. She was at the house still chilling, drinking some wine. Bro, she is so nice. She didn't text my phone arguing with me. Like, that's what he gonna think because you don't have an anger attitude. You don't have a combative attitude. All right? Here's another thing that a man wants. Or if you're a woman, this is how you get a man. A man wants a woman who has a vision for herself, all right? Like, you got something that you're doing outside of trying to be with him. You know what I mean? Something that you're passionate about, something that you focused on. That could be doing hair. That could be writing books, having your own business or whatever it is, or, something simple as, you go to the library and read books all the time, or, something of substance. All right. A man looks for a woman that has some type of substance in her, that, she can live without him while he's not around for a certain amount of time and be all right because she's focused on something. Okay. If you got that, that's going to be good. He going to be attracted to you because he going to be like, man, my girl, she in there in the office, like doing some stuff she really loved to do on her computer. Like, yeah, that's what's up. I'm going to sit in here. I can watch my football. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't got to cater to you all the time. If you the type of woman that always want to be catered to and you like, I love you, I want to be with you. And then you go around this man and he gets one spidey sense that you just around him to use him, it's going to automatically turn him off. Okay? I don't care what you say you're going to do. I don't care if you say, I'm a cook, baby, or I'm gonna do this for you, baby. I'm going to take care of you, baby. He don't care what you say. He looking at what you do. He wants you to have your shit lined up. You feel me? Lined up. He wants you to have your job together already. He wants you to have your money and your money together already. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to have it together. He don't want you to come to him and say, what we going to do? Are we going to do this together? He don't want that because he know you don't got nothing. And if he do want you, you already know what he wants you for. It ain't gonna last long. A man wants a woman who got some shit together, okay? Because that's what most men are required to be nowadays for a woman, is required to have our shit together. You know what I'm saying? Our ducks lined up. You know what I'm saying? So he wants the same thing for a chick, all right? Most women nowadays, they all the same. When most men get around women, he automatically just, if he detects that she is the one that's looking for a handout or she needs help from him, he gonna automatically put her in the category, man. Like, nah, it's too needy. Like, I can tell she just trying to, she just cheating. Like, he gonna automatically detect it and put you in the category. So if you a woman that want a man, when they say bring something to the table, that's what they really mean. I'm pretty sure y'all seen these videos surfacing on the web where the guys are literally making fun of these chicks. It's not even funny anymore. It's so easy to do, but it's like rocket science to most women, and it's really simple. And they go to these girls and they say, what do you bring to the table? And they be like, me. Yeah, me. And it's like, and all these girls don't got men because of that reason. They don't have no skill trade outside of just being pretty or just saying, you can get some of this ass. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he wants. You're not gonna have a husband if that's how you think. When they say bring something to the table, they mean like quality traits. Like if somebody asks me what I bring to the table, my intelligence. I bring my intelligence to the table. I bring my respect to the table. I know how to do things on my own. I know how to go out and make things happen. I know how to be by myself. I know how to pay for people if they need like dinner dates, or, you know, if I know how to pay for my friends if, you know, my friends don't have any money and, you know, we out somewhere taking shots or something. I bring respect for other people to the table. I bring this to the table. Like, if you can say things like that, if you can name things like that, you are attractive. But if you like the typical chick out here, you like, why do I need to bring anything to the table? I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I'm me. It's an automatic not liking. And y'all gonna get made fun of every single time. And that's what guys is doing now. They making fun of them. Like, she's a joke, bro. Like, you know, they be making fun of them, man. Because it's so funny, but it's sad at the same time. Because it's so easy to have a man. Moving on. Let me see. Another thing that you have to do as a woman if you want a man is you got to be able to give a man his space. All right. Some of y'all women is way too clingy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get a man. Y'all won't let him breathe. You constantly texting him, constantly calling him, you know, constantly asking him where is he at. That a man don't like that. He don't want a woman that's always on his case. She always want to know the 411. And then she get mad when he don't like, a man wants his space. A man wants his privacy. A man wants to go out in the yard and just work on cars and shit. He don't want nobody to mess with him. You feel me? That's another thing you got to do as a woman if you want a man. You got to be able to know when to text him. You got to know when to reach out to him, because he don't always want you around like that. And that don't mean that he always cheating or trying to find something new. He's just testing you to see if you can control yourself. Because the moment you start getting like overly possessive, he gonna shy away from you. He gonna start messing with a chick that ain't. You feel me? So if you really want a man, you gotta know how to give a man his space. You gotta know how to give a man his space. You feel me? Moving on. Another thing as a woman that you gotta do in order to have a man that a lot of women still don't do, and it's really simple, you gotta be a truthful woman. Meaning you got to tell the truth, man. A man would rather hear you tell the truth and it be something that he don't want to hear than you lie about it. And he know when you lying. He know when you sugarcoating it. He know when you beating around the bush. He know when he know if you being manipulative. A man, he used to that. He can smell it. He can detect it. He's a hunter. He's a dog. He can sniff it out real easy. But see, most women feel like since they are a woman, they so perfect. Most women try to fit the image of being perfect to the degree of telling lies. And it's not what's going to attract a man. It's not. A man is going to be more attractive if you tell him that you used to be with this guy or you had this affair with this guy or whatever. That he'll be more respectful. He'll love you more if you tell him the cold truth versus lies. I'm telling you, this is the secrets to a man. These are the secrets to a man. All right. So that's another thing that you got to do as a woman in order to have a man. All right. Basically, what I'm saying is don't be iffy. Don't be shaky. Don't be moving all secretive and shit. You know what I'm saying? Be a truthful woman. Be an honest woman. A man loves honesty. He loves to see that his woman is honest because he can trust her. You get what I'm saying? And he will be able to love you because he sees your honesty. So stop trying to be perfect. You feel me? Because it ain't going to work at the end of the day. He know you got flaws and you got to be the one that is able to share those flaws. All right? That's a beautiful thing to a man, is to know a woman has flaws. All right? The next thing is this. Don't ever call a man out his name. All right? Don't ever call a man out his name. That's going to lose you. That's going to make him just go cheat, period. That's going to make him just open up his damn dating app again. Don't call a man out his name. Don't call him anything other than his name. All right? It's respect for a man. It's called respect. You feel me? That's like a man calling a woman a hoe. If you call a man out his name, that's in comparison to you, a man calling a woman a hoe or a slut. You know what I mean? Or a thought. It's that bad. All right. If you love a man and you want to be with him, only call him his name. He will notice that shit. If you call him his name, you say, Robert. Hey, Robert. 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 Hey, Robert. But he gonna like, damn, that's what's up. That's my baby. But if you call a man out his name, you get mad, you start cursing him out. If you start cursing him out, you might as well pack your bags, because he ain't gonna want to be with you. If you start telling a man and speaking down on his name, like, yeah, you be out there messing with this, you be sleeping with them, and you be sticking your thing in this, and you be doing, and you got all these girls, and you got all, if you talk to him like that, he gonna say, look at how she thinks about me. Wow. She really thinks, because it's a sign of not having confidence. Okay, when you start to speak on a man and start to tell him how he's not any good, and anything that's not any good, if you start saying anything that's not any good about him, he's going to take all of that in consideration and he's going to add it to the tab. And at the end of the day, the grand total is going to be him messing with somebody else because you don't know how to talk to him. I'm telling y'all, it's easy, bro. This shit is not rocket science. It's so easy. It is ridiculously easy. And it's a shame that a lot of women can't do this. Now, this is the last thing, if you're a woman, that you need to do, that a lot of women don't do, in order to get a man. Listen, any man would tell you this. Men don't get gifts. Men don't get treats. Men don't get special arrangements or nothing, because that's the typical woman's frame of mind. She doesn't give him anything but her body. If you a woman out there and you want to attract the man, you got to do it's all about doing the opposite of what every girl does, bro. It's simple. If you know that every girl out here is looking for men to do everything for them, you got to be the woman that's like, okay, I'm gonna do just as much as for him as he does for me. Okay, so if my man is paying for my gas and he's buying me, helping me pay my bills, and he's buying half for me, and he helping me get a car and all this, if he's doing that for me, then on the flip side, I'm gonna do this for him. And he don't want you to rub his back and give him a massage. He don't want that. He don't want you to give him no body for the night. He don't want a hug. He don't want no kiss. He wants something that reciprocates what he giving, meaning physical things. Basically, I'm saying, if you're a woman and you just decide to go to the mall with your girls, if you thinking about your man versus texting him and asking him, baby, where we going tonight? Go to the Polo and go grab the man a few polo shirts and some polo shorts or something. Go to Foot Action, text him, what's your shoe size, baby? Get the man a pair of shoes. Then go to the jeweler and you say, hey, baby, you like necklaces and chains? Get him a necklace or something. Then when you come around him later on, he'd be like, dang, what? Oh, he might not even say nothing. He might say, I'm good on that. I'm good on it. Men gonna act like that. But deep down inside, he know you have done something for him that most women have never done for him. And that's simply get him gifts. Shower the man in some gifts, bro. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna go nowhere. You gotta know your man. You gotta know him. A man don't want a woman who he got a coach to know him. A man wants a woman who just figures him out. And she's accurate with the shit. See, most of the women out here, they try to figure him out and they think they got him figured out. And he like, no, that ain't what I want. Because you're not doing it right, okay? You got to do this shit you got to be good at it, man. You got to be smart at this. But it's really easy, all right? So that's the last tip I'm going to give y'all if you want a man. You got to give him things. I mean, go buy him. Go to Home Depot and get him a toolbox, man. Get him a toolbox. If he like to drink beer, go to the store, bring the man a 7-pack of beer. If you know he like to drink alcohol, go to the store, go get him a bottle of booze, have him gift wrap it up, bring it to him. Hey baby, look, I got you some Hennessy. He likes shit like that. But if you the type that's like, oh, what we drinking tonight? Or, if you like that type of woman, he gonna say, You know, he gonna play it off like he gonna like you, he gonna laugh, giggle, haha, but he gonna throw you all off to the wolves the next day because it's like he's not getting any value from you. You just look good. So there you go. Men, speak up. Tell them I'm telling the truth because that's what we be wanting. Seem like it's so hard to understand, man. And it is good men out here. It's just that you gotta not do what every woman is doing and just be different. And then you gotta have some game too. Have game. If you want that man, you gotta have game. The same way a man games a woman into sleeping with him or being with him, he plays his role. He plays his role. You understand? He don't go overboard. He don't jump the gun. He don't jump start and leave off the line too quick. Everything is calculated because he knows what he wants. You got to do this shit calculated too. Like, don't be too much of something. You feel me? Like, just be just right. And then the next thing you know, if you do it right, you feel me? If you get on his frequency, he gonna like you. Cause you get it. You get him. All right. So that's for all my women out there that want to have a man. It's really simple, y'all. And I wish y'all well, man. I would love to see y'all in more relationships. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see strong-minded women walking around everywhere and they just like, you know, it's like those, like it's just too much testosterone going on in the feminine divine. You know, so those are my 2 cents, man, for all the women out there that want to have a man. If you do that, I guarantee you, you ain't gonna have no problem getting a man. Save this video, run it back over, watch it a few times if it needs to get in your brain, like, because these are the keys. These are secret keys to getting any man you want. I put money on it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you leave a comment below. If you're a man, woman, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.